make the engine a bit stronger if that's the case.
Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm contemplating using fully forged internals, which will obviously allow us to get much higher horsepower. And there's people that have got up to things of 500-600 horsepower currently.
Yep.
Now, the internals I'm looking at, they should be able to hold up to, I think it's 260 odd horsepower per cylinder, which effectively means we could go to 1,000 brake. Now, issue is the gearbox can't even hold 400 horsepower. So how are we going to hold 400 horsepower or 1,000 horsepower and a gearbox can't hold 400? So busy thinking what we should do. I would love to go up to 1,000 brake, but in order to get to 1,000 horsepower, I'm going to have to change the gearbox to maybe like a Quaife gearbox, or really find a way to make it stronger, or have a very light foot until we get up to the speeds, of course. But obviously UK you can only do 70 mile an hour, so probably gonna have to end up going with like a Quaife gearbox.
Yep.
Or maybe find a way to like dial the power down. So not sure which way we want to go with, but yeah, we need to replace the block, replace the gearbox, and do a whole load of like modifications just to get it to like kind of be somewhat reliable. But
Yeah.
you know, in the last 2 years, I think it under 2,000 miles.
Not a lot, no.
Going on 3 years now, so it's not, the car's not had that much mileage.
You've had it for a while.
I've had it, yeah.
You know what we should do? We should make that car into a wee rally car.
Yeah, well, I was actually speaking to one of my friends, and he's somewhat convinced me.
I'm glad, because I tried to convince you, but you weren't having it. So I'm glad someone else could convince you.
Yeah, well, it would be the perfect car for it because we could go pretty quick.
Yep.
In it.
Yep.
It's light, it's small, it's nimble, it's got the Nürburgring Bullstein dampener suspension in it, so it's got the semi-slicks on it. It's got really good handling, just the power. So, and I think it would be very competitive to other cars. Like, I think one of the race cars got about 500 horsepower. So we should get to 1,000 horsepower, we should be competitive.
You know what I think the only thing we'd probably need to do is put a roll cage in it, but that couldn't be too hard.
I mean, we've got all the equipment to do it.
Yeah, put a roll cage in it, and that'll be amazing. And then we can, I'm sure if we would do that, that'll be a lot of fun.
I mean, I would like to keep it so like no one really knows what it is.
Yeah.
Like, just say a Corsa VXR. Maybe even debadge it. It'd be funny.
Oh, yeah.